Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for joining me as we go through the news roundup for this week. I saw this article. I think it will appeal to some of you. I think this is kind of dear to a lot of the hearts of a lot of stargazers and people interested in astronomy. It's that enduring quest to answer one of our biggest questions again: are we alone? A recent analysis of data coming from the old project called Seti at Home, that was the citizen science project that once turned millions of home computers, including one of my own, into a distributed radio data processor for Seti. It's that study, that program has given scientists a new batch of about 100 promising candidate signals worth a careful second look. For context, SETI at Home was launched back in 1999 out of the University of California, Berkeley. The idea was simple and brilliant. Rather than rely on a supercomputer, scientists harnessed the idle processing power of ordinary people's computers all over the world to shift through radio telescope data for patterns that might indicate signals from advanced extraterrestrial civilizations. Within weeks, the project had hundreds of thousands of volunteers, and by its peak, it had over 2 million volunteers across more than 100 countries. All that distributed computing power analyzed data from the legendary Arecibo Observatory down in Costa Rica, which before its collapse in 2020 was the largest single-dish radio telescope in the world. Because the data was captured during other astronomers' observations, the SETI at Home effort covered about 1/3 of the sky visible from Puerto Rico, with some areas observed dozens or even hundreds of times. Over the course of the project, the network identified about 12 billion signal blips, brief energetic spikes at specific frequencies. That's a staggering amount of data for radio engineers and astronomers to have to sort through. The new research effort has now kind of winnowed that down, these billions down to about 101 million candidates. And from that set, the team has identified roughly 100 signals that warrant follow-up observations with more powerful instruments. Right now, those candidates are being reobserved with China's FAST telescope, the 500-meter aperture spherical telescope, one of the most sensitive radio telescopes on Earth now. This follow-up work is critical because a true technosignature would need to be repeatable and consistent, and not just a one-off blip caused by radio interference or background noise from the universe. But here's the honest takeaway: despite the careful refinement of this data, SETI researchers like UC Berkeley's David Anderson and Eric Corpella don't actually expect that these candidates will prove to be alien technology. Instead, the value of this exercise has been in defining just how sensitive our searches have been and what kinds of signals we can reliably rule out, essentially setting new benchmark for what counts as a credible detection. The data has also highlighted a core challenge in SETI research: disentangling real signals from noise. Earth itself generates a staggering amount of radio interference, everything from satellites to broadcast transmitters, so algorithms have to be extremely careful not to throw out genuine signals while filtering out the false positives. The project even inserted thousands of artificial birdie signals into the pipeline specifically to help calibrate and test the analysis tools. And while SETI at Home did not find any definitive proof of extraterrestrial intelligence, its legacy is real. It proved that citizen science can make a difference in big data astronomy, and it laid a foundation for future distributed computing projects using modern broadband speeds and far faster processors. As researchers look to apply these lessons to contemporary sky surveys, including those using FAST, Meerkat, and Green Bank, the spirit of SETI at Home lives on. So the next time you're out under a dark sky, remember thousands of fellow enthusiasts once pointed their home computers at the cosmos and united by the same sense of wonder that drives all of us over here at Easy Astronomy. Whether or not we ever discover a signal from another civilization, the search itself continues to expand our understanding of the universe and critically brings people together in the process. Have clear skies, keep looking up, keep wondering and asking questions and participating in citizen science if you can. Have a good one. Talk to you soon.